What's up, baby dolls? I have a very cracker episode here for you today. We're going to have some fun. Do you remember when there was a big fat capitulation candle a short while ago in 9mm token? Well, it's on PulseChain, right? 9mm exchange. It is now up 3,200%. That is absolutely wild. It actually just rocketed up 33x that type of return. And I'm here just to basically, let's go through some friendship and kindness, friends. What I'm going to do is we'll play some nice, gentle angel music to smooth it over. Because, man, I've got a jam-packed episode here for you. So, the giant 33x return. Right? Your friend Tommy, was betrayed by a few baby dolls after that exploit capitulation candle. So, they came in and they spat. Pit, 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 pit. I'm like, ah. Tastes like soy. And they upvoted each other. And there are some baby dolls watching this video right now. He's upvoted each other. Look, man, I don't blame you because sometimes I'm watching someone else as well, and I'll upvote for the chaos too. I'll do it too. Okay, so I don't blame you. They yelled at me things like Tangang bias, but I said it's a red candle, man. It's a red candle. I'm trying to help. It could be a winning lottery ticket. Also, the winning strategy is not to buy the affected thing. It's to buy its neighbor, which are other affected assets, which go down in the fear because people just want to let go of stuff because they go, sell now, think later. Sell now, think later. I can always get back in when things start to look basically more calmer for waters. And Dick with Butt was one of them, friends. A guy sold down Dick with Butt like 40%, one candle down here, and then this thing just went up, bang. So it went up literally 6x, went 500% up. That's big. I will not seek revenge on my people anywhere. And here is a surprise Pikachu face. Of course, Pikachu is wearing my Pikachu hat. We're going to play some Pikachu music as well, just to crank it up. Of course we do, friends. Oh, man, having so much fun. You're all welcome in the friendship cult. I get it, man. I get it. Red candles. It's money being in and out, but we're all compelled with those emotions, friends. You know, I used to watch politicians. Australian politicians and American ones as well. When they would get attacked by people, they would never react negatively. When they would have somebody who was attacking them, trying to throw water or eggs at them, and they'd get asked about it, and they would always have this, no, politicians, this is the only admirable thing I would ever say about a politician. And they would say, isn't it beautiful that we live in a country that people can speak their mind? Isn't it great? Democracy like that. And I thought, wow, inspirational. It's funny. That's the only thing politicians are actually good for. It's for saying stuff like that. And yeah, I'm saying the same thing here, trying to parallel it with crypto. Yeah, when people yell at us, yell at me, go, nah, it's wrong, bias, it's trap, it's a scam, you're wrong. When they say that, I'm like, I love saying that. It's beautiful. It's innocent because that same energy, that's like a minus 100 energy. Well, one day it's going to be plus 100, but it's going to be motivating everyone else to buy tops and push price discovery higher and for the whirlwind to appear, okay? And just so you know, friends, if you were one of those people who like you couldn't see the vision when the coin was down there, all right? I get it, man. I get it. It's tough. It's tough to see these big fat capitulation candles. And yeah, it did sit there for minutes and then you could actually buy it. There are people in my Telegram who bought it. They threw it. They're like, you know what? I'm just going to throw it. Some people just like throw it. Congratulations, man. And I actually got attacked for congratulating people who bought it as well after they'd made 10x. Man, that's crazy. So if you find yourself slipping into the Midcurve Zone, I get it, man. Maybe there was a touch of soy milk that was added to your drink without notice. Or perhaps you were tempted with some soy drinking activities by a harpy in the Soylana Girls House Villa. So this is the actual Soylana Girls House. You know, here, this is Lady Bangers. This is a giant harpy. Friends, you remember these. If you played World of Warcraft, they're all the harpies. You remember the quest? You got to go kill all the harpies and stuff. They're always hanging around in Diablo as well. Once again, we're going to have a look at it as well. So this is a Soylana house, friends. Man, look what she said, by the way. You're too poor to stay in the Soylana Girls Villa. Here's why. Man, oh man. I'm not going to say anything. Put down your soy latte, my baby dolls, and instead raise up your spoons. And of course, your pointy elbows. All right, we're going to make it. We're still going to make it. More is going to come, friends. I know, man. I know. Before, it's probably leading up so that I'm going to get a crown or trophy of some sorts. But these are the moments where everyone just spits. Now, don't touch the token. Who cares? Sell it. I don't care. I'm just letting you know we're here to practice, okay? We're here to practice, friends. Here to practice markets and cycles and to see if these things all still work. But for the wider crypto market, I think it's important to tie this in, friends. There are a lot of people, they still don't get it. They just don't get it, man. And they don't get it. They could be either too rich, that's one, or they're too old. Most likely, a lot of people, they're just stuck in their ways. And it's all right, man. It's the hungriest wolf, though. Friends, there's a baby doll in my Telegram. I forgot your name, Mr. BB. I call him just Big Banana. He put in $300,000 into the node narrative in the last bull market. He lost all of it, okay? He put him, I think his mother's savings and his wife's savings. Yeah, he lost all of it. Literally down the node narrative, gripped retail. You know the node narrative, man, friends, it's always this weird narrative. You're like, there's no way no one's going to buy this. Yeah, they do. It's one of those things that's outside of the crypto bubble. They're the ones that are most dangerous, right? That's actually the market that Hex was targeting. That's why a lot of people thought Hex was never going to go up and it was going to be a scam from day one. It's because Richard was doing marketing on the outside, taxis and streets and all these other things out here, and everyone else was basically promoting these things, okay? So these are the things that actually hit people. It's new. They're going into a blue ocean area. So they're thinking, hey, I don't want to compete with everyone else in crypto with all the mid-curvers writing essays about me in a bad way. Let's go out the blue ocean area. So let's just read this tweet here. Icebergy, the meme coins are just as extractive. Okay, so he's replying to Mr. Tekadan. Look at this. The past year, shilling a VC coin has been nothing but extractive. Memes extraction is at least transparent. Not arguing what's right or what's wrong, but it's interesting nonetheless. So Icebergy says, the meme coins are just as extractive. He goes as VC coins. Bonk had vesting to insiders. KOL rounds for majority of organic coins now. Paid shield deals everywhere. The gaslighting to make meme coins sound fair and organic is just as bad as the VC coins at this point. Look, assume every coin's a scam. That's it. If you assume every coin's a scam, friends, maybe when you go to a city, you assume every person's a thief. Don't tempt them. Okay, well, sometimes you can come across an idea or a group of people, right? Or a philosophy that even if you say everything's a scam, you're like, hey, but this is a good one. Even if you say, oh, this is a good scam, this is a cheap scam. Okay, now everyone just says the word scam everywhere in crypto. But if you're looking at this type of framework, I've written it up here, right? Let me make it simple for you. Everyone in the world thinks crypto is a scam. Why? All the altcoin prices go down. You see, Bitcoin is the dictator of our booms and busts. When we go down, we have a crypto recession of sorts. And when Bitcoin goes down, it sends everything else down. I want to ask you this as well, friends. What if you invested in a fitness gym right before zombie virus? And there was a kid out here in Australia. He saved up all his money. He put in his like $200,000. He'd saved up for like 5 or 6 years. He opened up his gym. This was literally Feb of 2020. Zombie virus hits. It was gone, literally gone. And put up a gym and everything was blown apart. So he had a recession outside of his control. Are businesses a scam? Are gyms a scam? What's a scam? Like, he just had a recession. So I think the crypto market's going to have this maturity aspect in the next cycle because everyone's going to realize, oh, we're all functions of the money printer and we go up when things are meant to go up and then we go down, right? So everything is like leverage on each other, right? But that's where you have to like have your wits about you. Like, so there's a difference between things that are not understood, maybe like Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, and then maybe even like extremely risky new pump fund JPEGs. Why? Because the new pump fund JPEG, they've got 187 people in their Telegram right now, but you don't know that they're going to be yelling about that coin in about 365 days from now. I know for a fact that Hexagons survived minus 99%. So those 200,000 people, if they're shilling it here, they will be shilling it higher as well. You see there's a difference? It's about the number of people in the network and how willing they are to continue the dream. Pick up the megaphone, if you will. By the way, Bitcoin's got 320 million people, okay? So, look, so here's the thing, right? People are faced with this choice. Like, they're looking at a subset of VC coins, a subset of meme coins. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Well, my friends, as well, meme coins are just mind share, okay? So I think it's very obvious now. People are going to choose the cheap stuff, okay? Now, when I say cheap, it's tongue-in-cheek as well because there's going to be expensive coins relative to today, but cheap means they fly hard. They're going to pick the coins that are high volatility, thin liquidity, and that are pumping. That's what they're going to do. That's cheap to them, right? Cheap is, they're gonna, like, they hate Hex at 1 cent. They're going to think it's super cheap at 20 cents, right? So they're going to choose these coins versus the expensive ones. If everything's a scam to them, they go, oh, cheap scam or expensive scam? Okay, I'm going to buy the cheap scam. The expensive stuff are like VC coins, friends. That's what it comes down to, all right? Now, that's your meme coin thesis in a nutshell when you think about it. So you put it all together, you go, wait a minute. These new people coming in, the first rounds will be believers. The next rounds will be semi-believers. And then the final round will just be totally non-believers with enormous amounts of bullet sizes coming in to clip it in, okay? So I'm going to leave you with this last quote. It's going to literally summarize everything, all right? This is from DGen Spartan. Your biggest risk is being under-allocated to the industry you log into every single damn day to talk about, since you know it's going to go up again eventually, but not having enough coins because you're a little bitch. This was said in the Q1 of 2023, my friends. Bitcoin just had the USD-CD pegging and stuff around that zone out here. So that's where this was all coming from. Like, look at it go down here. It's pretty much saying it here, right? Look at this. Your biggest risk is that you're logging into something every day and you're under-allocated. And you know they're going to keep speaking about it. That's it. So someone who comes around, they might fade PulseChain, Spear coins. PulseX, EHEX, PX Inc. They might fade them. They might fade ICOSA. They might fade the PulseChain altcoins or the ecosystems there. They might fade all of these. But even if you think it's a scam, or some people say, oh, Richard's going to dump all the coins, whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, all these other meme coins, that's what your risk is. Your risk is you are going to watch a lot of people come in and give 0 Fs about the stuff you're worried about. And they're just going to click buy. They're just going to click buy. They're going to buy through maybe BankX's sell war on EHEX. They're going to buy Inc up, even though it's just a green logo token. They're going to buy Hex up at 20 cents, even though what people say, oh, the market cap had, there's 600 billion coins out there, and then Richard owns them, which we've gone through thousands of times. It's way thinner and way lower than everyone thinks. A lot of them are staking locked up. They're gonna do that, friends. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm here to flesh all these ideas out for you to navigate this crypto market, right? So you see these, man, mindshare. Is there mindshare? Of course there is, man. Of course there is. Of course there is. Where's your two conferences? Where's your 15-year staking lockup, huh? They don't have them. That's why you can try to measure these, okay? So what's most fascinating is all of these things on PulseChain. Like, if you're a degenerate, man, there's plenty of altcoins and meme coins to play on as well. But you have smaller subsets of people. So that's what you got to understand. When there's smaller coins, there's smaller subsets of people, and they can promise to you that they're going to be shilling it in 2 years. You don't know though. I think we're pretty confident that Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, that they've done, everyone's paid their dues by now, right? So you see what I mean? But then Bitcoin people will look down on us and say, oh, I have Bitcoin friends. I love Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin people. But they'll look down on lower altcoins and go, oh, we have 320 million people. I don't think you're going to be around forever. But as you get older and more mature with the cycles, you form a base floor of things going up, okay? Now, we might be blessed with a cult narrative, which is going to blow everything through the roof if we get it in 2025. Let's see how that plays out. Make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget he loves you. Catch you soon.